Pings them with the Shikusen. Smart use of the invincibility on the overdrive Tensho. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Strings it all together. Decides to meet them in the air. Player 2 chases them down. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. Taking stock. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Up and a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Well-timed corner switch. Smart play with the throw. Player blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Knockdown and comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance. Player 1 wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum. Jumps up. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Still very early in the round. Picks the air throw. Player 2 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. Breaks the block with a throw. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Scrapping it out up close. Big throws. Player 1 blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Not much life left, but their drive this can lead to some big damage. There's a wall splash. They can't do anything in there. Player 1 just posterized their opponent.
Great match. comes a new challenger.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover, or are they in trouble here? The jump-in is denied. Player 1 may be just about done this round, but they still have a chance with a full drive gauge to tap into. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Not shy with the grab. The big play does it. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Gets the jump. That parry may be just the catalyst they need. Decides to buff up while they can. Neither of them willing to back off here. Looking to plant him with a pile driver. Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit target locked and scoop. Was hungry for the grab. Medium kick hits. Go starts to pry them open. They're going for the super art. Going for the conclusive kill with that super. What a move. Taking no prisoners.
No way!
That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
Comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Ready, yourself. Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. What are they thinking here? Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. Not shy with the grab. Takes a trip. Player 2 KO. Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Sticks the combo. Can't tech the throw. Player 2 is experiencing burnout. A quick breather. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. They were expecting that drive impact. Got him up against the wall, and the stun is there. Player 2 will need to play and crowns him from above. What's next? This can lead to some big death. What a finish! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Ooh, it looks like adds a bit of OG spice there. Jumps. Low heavy. Cross-up attack. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. More fuel to the fire. Cook them up. Spend it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it.
What a waste of talent.
Reads the jump in perfectly. Medium kick. Player 2 is a force to be reckoned with. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Akuma's going in. Had the radar up and running. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Difficult situation for a throw. The drive impact nets them a sweet punishment. Deals some sick damage there in exchange for some meter. Deftly shuts out the jump in. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. All right, what's coming up next? Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Taking stock. Holds out, gets him. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. A brave forward jump there to start. Hits them with the fire. Gets the jump in. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Blocks it. Scrap uses the gauge for a super art. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Can they keep... Oh, burnout triggered. Going in, uses the target combo as a filler. Tries to act quickly, but with the attack. Oh, no question whether this super art is going to kill him. Taking no prisoners. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
Round 1.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Parries the attack. Okay, they trade hits. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Player 1 has the life lead. All right. Will that drive impact get punished? Takes him all the way to the corner with that. What a clutch side twitch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Adds on a bit, heats it up with a combo into super. Perfect time to spend the meter. Caught in the cross-up. But experiencing burnout. Both fighters are barely alive. The quarter makes it hard to escape. In there! Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Oh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Throws them to negate the block. Combo with the target combo. Big throws. Won't play their game. Says no with the overdrive 10 setting. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Goes for the jump in. Manages to block the jump in attack. This is a complete shutdown. They can't escape super art to show them what a PhD and fighters can do for you. What's next? Yo, critical art now closes it out. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Tries to make something happen with an overdrive art. Ooh, what a smart blow. They quickly get back into the corner of the stage. Throws them. Oh, here we go. Player 2 connects with the 10th inning. Keeps him out. What now? Jump in. Back into the corner. What setup do they have? Okay, here we go. Anti-air in the clutch. Will this super art do anything? And it is on. Go-Satsu! Players, they were sitting on their meter for this super art. Party time. Catches them in the Fuha storm. I can't believe it. No one could have called that. Player 2 has got to be feeling good getting the win out of that